we're all special, aren't we? We're all special. And there's the term people like using, that they are the chosen ones. If you call yourself a chosen one today, you have to know that it's not about you. It is not about you. It's never been about you. If anything, it is about the people that you're going to give this knowledge to every day. And your job in this case is to make sure that in whatever that you do, there's no ego in it, and self-centered attitude, or for you to think that you're very important. Because this is one thing that I used to do it as well, to think that I'm very important. And it will break my heart to think people don't even realize who I am and what I came here to offer. It will break my heart every time I see people look at me and they call me these words and all of that. It would break my heart. And when I was with the gods, I for some reason, I don't know how, I chose to let go of that. Because I was told when I was there that the information that I'm spreading right now is not going to be very benefiting for the people that are at the current situation, but their children will benefit a lot from your information, And that made me look at things differently. So if you're saying that you're a chosen one out there, and you have found a way to see and realize the potential that you have and the great impact that you will pose in everybody in this world, by all means, you have to make sure that you look into your ego, right? And it is very important that you live from your heart, not in your mind. Your job is, whatever practice that you will do spiritually, it always goes back to your heart. And your job is to make sure that your heart is way above the mind. And when you have this attitude, having this unconditional love for everyone that you're teaching, for everything around you, for your family and everybody around you. I'm not saying that the ego won't try, because an ego in this case, we can label it as an entity that is most of the time misunderstood, but an entity that is always there trying to be seen, irregardless of what situation it is, whether it is a bad situation or a good one. So it is there. It'll not let go of you easily like that. So it'll come, even though you find your heart, because it happens with me. Even though you find your heart, that ego will try to come back. It's natural that it does. It's something that keeps you on your toes, that you have to be in your heart by all means. And this way, everything will be processed well. You'll be able to receive information, discerning information, and you will know how to guide people. And you'll start to realize that this is you becoming a revolutionist, right? A real pure revolutionist, by making sure that those around you, they start to grasp and understand the importance of them being in their heart, so that you can be able to teach them that whenever they find that spark, they can also be able to do the very same thing with so many people in this world. So it's not something very simple to do, but if you're a teacher out there or whoever and you're very young, you must not be angry at anything, because that's one thing that'll get you behind bars. That is one thing that'll get you to be for people not to really understand you. And when you're trying to bring people to you in a sense of them realizing things through you with the information that you'll push them away, and you do not want that. I'm not saying that you need to beg for attention, beg for people to like you, but most of the time when you start to be angry at the world or whatever, or the system or the matrix or the government, it actually works against us. And before we know it, or before you know it, you'll realize it, that they're going to put you behind bars, because it's not them doing it. You are the one doing it to yourself, because when you become that spiritual person to that level, to be honest with you, so many things work against you. I personally think that the strongest people in this world, you can be strong as well if you're not on this caliber, but the strongest people in this world are the ones that are practicing spirituality, who have found themselves to the sense of being and realizing who they are, and having to go through their past and overcoming all of the traumas, because most of the time you get hinders, like you get attacked, because you are in this game that they're trying to win over you. And it's nothing personal, trust me. It's nothing personal. It's just a game. The moment you look at it as a game, you'll be able to play and be over the odds and overcome anything and everything at that point. It's nothing but a game. It's not personal. So the moment you take it too personal, you become angry at the system and all of that, it will definitely work against you, because that's what they want. Remember, if they need to get you, they can never use their energy to get to you. You are the one who will be able to attract them with your energy that is at low vibration. You becoming angry, sad, forcing things in order for them to get you at your lowest and put you behind bars or even kill you or whatever. It just takes a low vibration for them to have a way to affect you negatively all the time. So automatically you are the one doing it to yourself, nobody else. If you are a chosen one out there, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of going out there to give your voice, to be vocal. At this point, you have to practice your throat chakra to be more active and open, so that you can be able to reach out to so many people. But never forget it, that it's not about you. I don't care if you're able to disappear, walk through walls, right? It's not about you. I don't care if you're able to read people's mind. You're able to manipulate people's mind with your energy. It's not about you. Whatever that you've gathered and learned, it's all about you passing on to other people without an ego, and making sure that it's never about you, but them. Because everybody needs to find themselves, when the time comes, within their heart, and realize that there's so much they have embedded inside of them, in order for them to see through and realize this potential they have. And this will be the only reason we have and find a way to change this world for positivity all the time. Having so much engagement with the heart, I've realized that the heart can teach so much to the mind, and the mind cannot teach anything to the heart. So everything revolves around this earth, and the earth herself is the heart. So when you realize this, you merge your love with the mother's love of this planet Earth. I'm telling you, you become one and start to understand the real purpose of you standing on this earth. And it's a fun thing, if you are a spiritual person now and you are going through ascension and awakening, it's all about fun. You can have fun with these things, Ascension can be fun. You can practice yourself talking to somebody that's not around you, but having to reach to their thoughts, and practice every day. Practice every day. Tell them, were you able to receive my thoughts when you were sleeping yesterday, whatnot? That's the fun thing